up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. It's Friday. I almost forgot it was Friday. Girl, I thought it was Saturday. I was like, let me get up. Your girl got to go to work. Let me hurry up and get up. What's up, y'all? We are down here, honey, to talk about nothing. I don't know how we're going to have to change our position now because the sun is high. It's all good. What? And if you don't know, yeah, I'm about to sit under this tree, okay? Come on, I could be the old lady sitting under the tree. Yes, but I'm gonna give you some different advice, okay, bitch? Oh yes, we are under the fucking tree. This is gonna be my parking space. Let me go pull my sign out of the ground over there and come stick it in the ground over here. Reserved for the diva, the grand diva. I know y'all be like, that lady is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And it's okay. Because I'm on my time. Okay? You feel me? You feel me? So what's going on, y'all? Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by, honey. We are down here. I'm in a really good mood. I've been listening to the music this morning. I had my little workout this morning. What are those kind of birds over there? Are those ducks? What do you call a flock of ducks? Is it just ducks? I think it's ducks over there. I wonder, that would be really cool. I mean, well, there's like a reserve over here where all the little frogs and weird little birds are, they congregate over there, the weird looking birds. So it's a little reserve, is a reserve over there. But it would be cute if they made like a little lake in here because I see ducks right here. It's like 7 of them. Okay. We don't have anything to talk about, so you know what it gives. Today is Friday, Freestyle Friday. I was just online this morning, and somebody had posted a shit, child. Don't let me talk about somebody's tweet, girl. Oh my God, do not let me talk about somebody's tweet, child. The Rico Costa Rican, he posted a question that said, is Jadakiss a top 10 NY rapper of all time? Top 10. And then somebody underneath said, is Jadakiss better than Biggie? And I just thought to myself, every time I hear comparisons to Biggie or Pac, I think about the age that they died. And I think about how it's been 25 years. And people are still comparing rappers of today to a skill set that is technically 25 years old. Like, that's crazy to me. It is crazy to me. Because even, like I said online, even when they try to deify these young rappers who die young, and they try to deify them, I'm like, the skill set isn't there, boo-boo. I'm sorry. I know y'all have fans and supporters and stuff, and you want them to have a legacy like Biggie and Pac. But their skill set today doesn't compare to a skill set that is technically 25 years old. Isn't that crazy when you think about it? Like the effort that Tupac put into his craft. I'm not even talking about music or production. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the skill set. I'm just talking about the talent, okay? I'm talking about the effort that Pac put into being in the studio and leaving that much. And then still 25 years after their deaths, people are still asking, does a certain rapper compare to Tupac and Biggie? I think it's amazing. You die at 24 years old, and damn near 25 years later, people are still asking if a rapper today, any rapper, was better than you at 24 years old, 25 years ago. And can you imagine if Pac and Biggie were alive today, what their contributions would have been? Like, they left so much. Can you imagine? And then when you think about like Jay-Z and Nas and Jade and just rappers of that time and what they've done and how they've grown, I just always wonder, like, where would Pac be? Where would Biggie be? Where would they be doing? You know what I mean? I wonder if Biggie would have, like, gotten mad at Puffy and, like, the rest of them. You know what I mean? I wonder. And I wonder what Puffy thinks about Biggie. I wonder if I bet he thinks about him every single, okay, I'm starting to get emotional. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to get emotional! But it just shows a skill set. Let me turn my car off. It shows a skill set that clearly is unmatched, because y'all be trying to compare these rappers. They be dying, young, and y'all be like, they're better than what? Y'all, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the hearing is different, or the skill, the requirements to have a certain skill set is not as high. Maybe because when I think it, I'm like, I be listening to what they say and I'm like, oh, is it dope? Is it dope? I don't know. Maybe it is dope, child. Okay, let's go on to the blogs, honey.
I sponsor the blog.
This was somebody sent this to me and was like, Erica, listen to this. So let me pause Biggie, because then I started listening to Biggie because that person asked a question. See how things influence you, subtle little things. Because I started talking about Biggie, now I want to listen to Biggie. So now I'm listening to Biggie, and now I'm talking to you. And I'm sure you're probably going to be thinking like, damn, 25 years later, people are still comparing these two dudes to a skill set that's 25 years old. Ooh, it's crazy. Okay, let's listen to this. Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay.
But I just got to be very honest with it. When I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. If you in the sports, if you the leader of the team and the team loses, they going to come at you, right?
Right.
Because you're the leader. You're the quarterback. If we the leader of the community,
that's debatable.
And black women are so out of control, or modern women are so out of control.
Not modern women being out of control.
Yeah, like, didn't we drop the ball some fucking way? Because when I think about it, like, we are the least, if we just talk about black men and black women, we are less educated than them. Yes. And it's getting to the point where we even starting to make less money than them. Yeah. I don't think we even in a fucking position to hold them accountable.
Oh.
Hold each other accountable. Let them hold each other accountable, and then we kind of come back and meet in the middle.
Oh. 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 Oh, he's shaking the table. He said that amongst men. Ooh, they're going to beat him up later. They are going to tear his ass up. That's off code. That is off code. I think it's funny. I always listen to word choice. If we're supposed to be the leaders, men are the leaders. That's debatable. That is debatable. I will debate you on that. I will debate you on that. I don't have nothing that don't want me talking about them. The dust. The dust is swirling. You hear it? Thank you, SQ4R, for sending this to me. Y'all, I am really bad at checking DMs. I am so bad. So bad at checking DMs. Bad at checking emails. Because I don't have to that post the other day, I don't have notifications on. And I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. I think the time I spend like an hour and a half. Average an hour and a half I spend, because you can see how long you spend on the apps. I don't spend that much time. I post and go. And then I just go back to Twitter. But yeah, so what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about what that man said? He says, you are in no position to even require anything because you're not in the position to ask for it, because you're not in a leadership role. And, I really think it does a disservice to all of us, man, woman, child, to assume that because a person has a penis, that they are fit to lead. I think leaders are created by other leaders, but if you have a community where everybody thinks they're a leader, but nobody is checking anybody on the skill set and the outcome of their leadership, nobody's checking anybody, you're going to get more people who assume that they're just leaders because I have a penis and that's it. And those are roles that are not assigned divinely, because you would say that that's a divine assignment. And oh yeah, okay, so that's where y'all get it from, because you have doctrine that kind of teaches you that. That's what. Okay. So that's why there is an assumption, and I think to a detriment, there is an assumption that that's a man's role, and not every man is equipped. And I think that does a disservice to women, because they assume that because this man is standing here, that he should be and know how to be a leader. But unfortunately, he does come from a group of men who you could see there is a lack of leadership, but they're not aware of that, or choose to just, ignore it. And so they don't check each other on the lack of leadership, or the lack of the role that they're modeling, that it needs some correction. So unfortunately, where you can't correct, you can't improve. So like this man is saying, it's unfortunate, because you have a collective, a community who is not, and I'm talking about black male group. You have a community of men, like him saying that is off code. How dare he even say that? And then I think it's funny that he said, modern women are out of control. You should actually be worried about, if you are trying to model your journey with patriarchy, using patriarchy as your rule, right? Because if you are a woman who is looking for a man to protect and provide, then you are in fact playing the game of patriarchy, because patriarchy says that's the man's role. So then you agree with those tenets, okay? So you should not be worried about modern women being out of control. You should be worried about if traditional women, the traditional woman whose desire is that the man, or understanding that because this man exists, that's his role. When you're operating, I feel like when you're operating like that, you're agreeing with the rules of patriarchy, because if you step outside of that, you will understand that not every single man existing is fit to lead. No? Maybe I'm off. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's see.
They got these shorts on, these hoochie daddy shorts. They got these 4-inch seams. They got their thighs out. Cat call them. Cat call them. Hey, gray shorts. See them out. See them out.
Hey, gray shorts. The difference is, men enjoy being objectified. A lot of straight, especially like straight men, they do. They like that. So when women, like, we making jokes, I just so happened to log into Instagram and that was the first thing. But when we're making jokes like this, men love it. They fucking love it. Like Nick Cannon was on Lip Service talking about, he didn't know. Oh, see, this is what I don't. He didn't know that his print was showing in his suits, and that Heidi Klum and Mel B were like, you know what you're doing. He's like, no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. No man who is reveling in this weird idea that he's impregnating all these women is not aware of his dick. I didn't even know I was packing. Shut up. Like, that's how you know he is a cornball. That's how you know he's a cornball. Because a nigga with a big dick, stop acting like you don't know that your penis is big. I don't know. I didn't even realize it. Girl, shut up. I didn't know I was packing. Shut up. But you know me, I don't think that Nick Cannon is having sex with these women. Because y'all, he talking about he get tested because he has lupus, and so he's always getting blood work and tests and da 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 da. Somebody was like, y'all let me know, physicians and doctors and lab technicians and blood samplers, and what do you shake the thing and spin the thing in the and around? You lab techs, can you detect BV in a blood test? Let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. Talking about he'd get all the tests. Girl, shut up. That's why they're not in leadership positions, because they allow each other to sit in community and say the stupidest shit, and nobody say, nigga, shut up. Oh God. And when they do, then you assume. Then you tell them, nigga, shut your ass up. You sound so stupid. That's how I know Nick Cannon is a cornball. He is a cornball. Oh my God. He was like, I didn't know I was packing. Girl, and how old are you packing? I didn't know I was packing. And then he said he didn't know he was packing, and then he didn't know his print was showing on TV. Girl. Oh, Heidi Klum and such told me, you know what you're doing. You do know what you're doing. You do know what you're doing, because you're a cornball. You're a cornball who is signaling and letting men know that the girl's fine, but you're letting men know that you have a big penis and you're impregnating all the women that y'all fetishize. So you have a community of men around him like, yes, Nick, go, 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 go. And then that's why y'all not in leadership positions, because look how y'all are just not in control. You're not in control. You have no self-control. Like, if you're really out here having sexual intercourse with this many women, like, and just like back to back to back to back, it's giving psycho. It is. Let me go to my saved tweets. My saved posts, because that was one of the things I wanted to talk about. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, Nick Cannon is a cornball. Okay, so what are we talking about, honey? Girl, Ari Lennox and Married at First Sight star Keith Manley have officially split. And I said, God damn, they didn't even last a news cycle. I don't know who this man is.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. He could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
But I know, baby, what do I tell y'all? Post him. Post him. Post him. Post him. Post him or stick up for him. And in 2 weeks, give or take, he gonna show you that you a fool for doing it. It is hilarious. Girl, why y'all already split up? Girl, that's a mess. I thought it was just earlier this week that it was like they were together. And I was like, who is this man? But I didn't care enough to look him up. But Married at First Sight. So, and Married at First Sight, I don't even know how that show works. So I don't even know how that show works. But girl, I was like, damn, did they even last a news cycle? That shit is crazy as hell. Baby, did you see when Kandi cussed out Marlo on the red carpet? I said, what kind of red carpet was that? And Kandi was cussing. She get on my motherfucking nerves. Because she's fake as fuck. I said, what red carpet? Where were they going? Where were they going? Bitch, Kandi was pissed. Hold on. You got so much nerve. And why did she read her later? Wait, I'm going to play it. But why did she read her later talking about, You were so busy, basically saying you were so busy running after Nene that you dropped the ball and you could have had your own show, a show that I helped you get. Kandi said she is tired of Marlo's shit.
I am tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired of her ass. Look, here she go. Oh, here she go. Here she go.
Oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna come be there for you. She gets on my motherfucking nerves. I'm tired of her bullshit. She's fake as fuck. If y'all do not know, I have been doing way more for the community than all of them. I don't mind saying it.
I'm saying it.
I don't always do everything I do on television, but if you want to go to television receipts,
I get like that
even
too.
the food drives that I
Cause she's
did
mad. Cause
in
you.
the past, who was the main one trying to show up
The
to
breaths
help
are getting shorter.
her?
She gonna
And
beat
she
your
want to act
ass.
like she don't remember. Marlo seems to think that you should be doing more.
Man, it took me out when Kandi said, and you were so busy running after, what she say, running after somebody, that you dropped the ball on your show. They talked about that when she was on Speak On It. Girl, Marlo and Kandi have known each other because we all know that Marlo used to date one of Candi's cousins. Kandi is related to everybody in Southwest Atlanta. So if you dating somebody, you probably gonna ask them, are you related to Kandi? Because Kandi got all the cousins in Southwest Atlanta, all over Atlanta, child. So that shit was funny to me. She got on my motherfucking nerves. What she say? Here she go. Come on, let's play it one more time. Kandi was pissed.
Seems to think that you should be doing more for the culture, and even said that you need to stop talking about sex. So how do you feel hearing that tonight? So funny.
It's so funny.
And that's why she's so fake to me.
That's
Was
so
it
fake.
last night she was sending us the invites, her thing. She wanted us to come support her in her business or whatever. And I was the first one on the group text, probably the only one, no, one of two of all the housewives who said, oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna come be there for you. She gets on my motherfucking nerves. I'm tired of her bullshit. She's fake as fuck. If y'all do not know,
Bitch.
I'm doing way more for the community
than all of them, bitch. I could pay for every motherfucker in here. Y'all better leave candy coated nights alone. Bitch, oh my God, that shit sent me. Yesterday, I wasn't laughing so hard. She get on my motherfucking nerves. I said, what red carpet is this? Kandi, where are you going? Where you was cussing like that? I love it. She's tired of her shit. She's tired of her shit. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, okay. Oh, Megan Good officially drops married last name in divorce settlement with Devon Franklin. Will go by Megan Monique Good. Neighbors, get into this. It's good to see Megan Good is participating in her current divorce settlement. Did y'all be so shady with these damn captions? Because Megan Good was not answering none of the divorce information. He was trying to get the divorce. She wasn't going to court. She wasn't showing up. So this caption is funny. That it's good to see she's participating in her current divorce settlement. Ooh, the captions be getting me. Oh my God. Oh girl. Okay. Because before sis didn't want any parts. Right. She originally left it all. Girl, let me get it together. She originally left all the details to her estranged husband. According to Radar Online, court documents reveal that Megan has officially dropped Franklin from her legal name. She is officially back to Megan Monique Good. Good for her. Drop their names. I'm telling y'all, to me that's a flex. Drop their names. Cause it's like, you're no longer in business. We're no longer doing business together. It's been real. Thank you for your services. Here's your name back. Take your name back. Change the name. I was happy. How many of y'all changed your names? Come on, get into it. How many of y'all changed your names back to your maiden last name, your mother's last name or your father's last name? How many of y'all did that? Drop it down in the comments. I'm curious to know if y'all did that. Or did you think about doing it, or you didn't do it because I'm so glad Mellody did that? Oh, you know why I'm so glad Mellody did that? Because Martinez, he is so arrogant. That all of them are. They are so arrogant. That's why when I first started reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, I would call them Letitia's husband, Kimmy's husband, and Melody's husband. Because they so The lady, let me shut up. I was going to say something, but I'm not. I was going to say something, but I'm not. Girl. I'm not going to say it. It'd be a battle. It'd be a battle going on for me. Because I'd be like, Erica, just say it. No. Y'all think I have a filter. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so. Mellody Hobson, honey, set to become owner of the Denver Broncos for the first time. The NFL will have a black woman with an equity stake in the team. Y'all already know how I feel about football. Y'all already know. But this don't have nothing to do with me. Shout out to Mellody Hobson. You know, she is married to none other than George Lucas, baby. Girl. Out there on Lucas Farms, baby. Girl, Mellody is that girl, okay? One of the most influential black women executives in the country is a partner in the ownership group that just struck a deal to buy the Denver Broncos. But as you know, if you were on my IG stories, that Kanye and Magic Johnson lost the bid to the Denver Broncos. And it went to this lady and her partners, right? And whoever else is in the group. But we talking about this lady here, okay? The Broncos announced that the team had reached a deal to be bought by a group led by Walmart heir Rob Walton, motherfuckers. And ESPN reported today that the group included Mellody Hobson, the co-CEO of the Chicago-based Ariel Investments. Hobson, 53, is one of the most powerful executives in the country. In addition to leading Ariel alongside co-CEO John W. Rogers Jr., Hobson also chairs Starbucks Corp's board of directors. Hey, girl, let me go to Starbucks. And sits on the board of financial services giant JP Morgan Chase. Baby. She also is the spouse of legendary filmmaker George Lucas. Shout out to the person who wrote this for putting his ass last. Thank you. Shout out to George Lucas. But yes, the last thing she is the wife of George Lucas. Come on, bitch. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Also, Lori B. Harvey, girl. Come on, Lori B. Harvey. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. They broke up. The people are mad about it, honey. Don't nobody want to get married at 25. Your brain has just finished developing. It just finished developing. Don't nobody want to get married to Michael B. Jordan. Who the fuck is Michael B. Jordan? And what makes him eligible? Because he exists. He's a man with some money. Girl, don't nobody know that nigga's personality? I believe that Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan were together, and it's so convenient that they lasted a year. I feel like they were together for publicity because Michael B. Jordan, his relationship with black women consumers was being tarnished because of his dating preferences. Oh yes, dating preferences and his leading woman request. Right? Everybody, it's clear. And the girls were not having it. They still not having it because I think a lot of people thought that Lori Harvey was with Michael B. Jordan so the black girls can be now thinking like, oh, okay, Michael B. Jordan, he's with the black girls now. So we need to support Michael B. Jordan now. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do. I really think it was a publicity stunt. And it's like, she's 25. She's 25 and she dates who she wants to date. And the fact that, shout out to Layla Lynn, she posted a video showing a house that Michael B. Jordan bought, $12.5 million house. That he went from a bachelor pad to a house. So he might have been getting ready to propose. But girl, no, I'm 25. What are you talking about? I've only lived for 25 years and you are asking me to commit my life to somebody that's 10 years older than me. You got 10 years on me. Let me get to where you are and then we could talk. Let me get 10 more years. to do what I want to do, and then we could talk. If you don't find you somebody else in the meantime. Girl, don't nobody want to get married at 25 years old. Not when you are a socialite. You don't. It's fun. You're supposed to be having fun dating. Okay, date for a year. Okay, date the ain't shit nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like a journey. And then she's getting to the to the dude that is like, okay, I'm gonna buy a $12.5 million house, and she's like, no thanks. And the women, girl, they are spinning. Their necks are spinning out of control, because for a lot of women, black and breathing in a bag. Black breathing in a bag. That's what a lot of folks stop at, black and breathing. Black breathing in a bag, he's eligible. Okay? Fuck his personality. Y'all don't know shit about Michael B. Jordan. Nothing. 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 Not a fucking thing. But he's an eligible bachelor. Black breathing with a bag. The ladies are losing their minds because they would accept a proposal from him. And they don't understand how the fuck you turn down a partnership with Michael B. Jordan. They don't get it. They don't understand. Like, what? What did she do? The women are saying that. Wait a minute, because there's a poll, and these are the women the man in the first clip that I played that said that, you know, modern women are out of control. You should be worried about if traditional women are out of control, because those are the ones who agree to the rules of patriarchy and all of that other stuff, right? So those are who you should be. Don't worry about the modern women, because the modern women is a take it or leave it type of girl. Okay, I could take it or leave it. Probably it's a headache, so it's like whatever. Y'all trying to control modern women, and I think that's where you're fucking up. I think y'all should be worried about traditional women and stop being worried about these you know, I say traditional is male-centered and modern is decentered. The man is decentered. You could take it or leave it, right? He's good. He's good for the ecosystem. He could stay, but I mean, I could take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Traditional one, the man is the center of her existence, right? She's looking for him to be the breadwinner. She's looking for him to be the protector and the provider. That's a traditional person. The modern women, y'all need to leave them alone. It's like, again, take it or leave it. Dessert. They got the dessert. Like I said on Twitter, Lori Harvey is operating from the men are dessert operating system that Cher was the creator. No, but there's many women like Cher that feel like it's a dessert. And that's what it seems like Lori Harvey is like. It's a dessert. They're great. I love it. I love dessert. I love it. I love it. It's so good. But I don't necessarily need it. Right? With the Cher interview, she says, my mother says, Cher, why don't you settle down and find you a rich man? And she says, Mom, I am a rich man. Come on, bitch. They don't like that. Anyway, let's see what else. Because Lisa Ray speaks on Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's breakup. She's been looking for someone to keep on her arm, to be able to have a relationship with, someone that is newsworthy. So the way that Lisa Ray is positioning it is almost as though she's strategically moving to men who is going to increase her social credit score. And that is, to me, I feel like that's good advice. Like, you should not be moving with men who are not increasing your social credit score. If they're bringing you down, you shouldn't be moving with them at all. Like, go away, right? Let's listen to what she says.
Missed her. I think that's bullshit that they said that she wasn't ready, because when a woman finds a good one, then that's what you're looking for. But I will say that she's young still, you know what I mean? And I too was looking forward to them making it, because I thought, why? Oh, you know what? She's been looking for someone to keep on her arm, to be able to have a relationship. How do you know that is meaningful and is successful? That's what you want. The girl's gonna keep her somebody that is gonna be newsworthy, you know.
And why?
But I think
damn, Lisa Ray.
Well, why wouldn't she?
Absolutely. You know, she ain't no joke. And she ain't, and her mama, Marjorie, my girlfriend, she gonna make sure that she doing and navigating the right way. Because she gonna make sure that she is. And I think every mother should do that, you know. But I think at the same time, she's young. I think the established relationship that Michael did have before this one, I think that maybe that social media, that all of that was a lot for him. And I think that he, you know, I will say this, I heard about his ex, and him was so serious that he may have missed her. I think that's bullshit that they said.
So this is what I said. I said her mother was probably like, girl, he bought a $12.5 million house. Break up with him. That'll fuck him up. Bitch, what I tell you, that is fucking people up, men and women alike, girl. Them people don't know what to do about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. The women don't understand. You see what Lisa Ray is projecting. A lot of women feel like that. Like she's looking for somebody to marry. No, she is increasing her social credit score as she partners. She got with Future, her credit score plummeted, and she was like, "Wait a minute, this is not it. This is not it. So let me go to the next." And I'm moving around. moving around the scene, and she's gonna keep somebody newsworthy on her. Why wouldn't I, girl? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Baby, when I tell you, they said that the people said she gonna be with a white boy next, and the damn the people are going to explode. Their heads are going to explode. That's a rumor. Somebody said that she was messing with a white boy. I don't know. They probably just said that to like ignite the emotions of men. It's hilarious to me. And then for her to be taking pictures with the goat. Oh God. And the fact that she never says anything about anything. She doesn't kiss and tell. Like, her mother is literally guiding her. Like, it's turn it down. Turn it down. Break up with him, okay? Break up with him. You're 25. He's buying houses and shit. Break up with him before you have to embarrass him by not accepting his proposal. Please, let's do that. Thank God. What did Steve Harvey post? Thank God for things that didn't happen. No, for real. And he even said, I wish I was like that. Like, you have to be able to identify, okay, this is not it. And stop saying stuff like, we just gonna see. It's not working. Dump the stock. And I'm never gonna stop saying that. Your relationships, if you choose to accept to be in one, should be mutually beneficial. Bottom foundational requirement. When it's no longer mutually beneficial and you're not seeing a return on your investment, dump it. Whatever you need to do to prepare to do that, but prepare to dump it. I will never stop saying that. I will never stop saying that. Her mother is telling her, right. What did her mom say? She posted something. I don't know what her mother said. But Steve Harvey said, thank God for shit that didn't happen. On some real shit. And I'm sure you guys have had experiences like, ooh, I dodged a motherfucking bullet. And yes, the bullet could be draped in a $12.5 million home and a suit and Killmonger and Black Panther and hit movies. The bullet could look like that, like on some real shit. And I think that's what fucks people up, is because a lot of people get confused. It's like, I was listening to somebody's live, and it was a man who was introducing himself to a woman, and he was just telling her about his accomplishments. It was like he was in a job interview running down his resume. And I think we have gotten to a place where people are like, literally, what can you do for me? And so I need to present myself in a way that I can show this person I can do for them, but that I can show them that I can do for them, but I'm selling myself like I'm in a job interview instead of coming with the personality. Like, I think everything else you will be able to see it. I don't have to sit here and tell you, yes, I'm a graduate of, I have a certification here, I've been on my job for blah, blah, blah. That means I can keep a steady job. You know what I'm saying? I've been on my job, so you know that I'm committed and I'm committed to a job and all this other stuff. Those things are important. You do want to ask a person, how long have they been on their job? How long have you been in job? Oh, I just started a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but what do you do? Okay, you can see what a person does. That speaks for them. You ask them questions and stuff like that. But the personality, and I think that's what a lot of dudes are missing, is the personality. You think you have to come because your male community is telling you have to come with all these things because a woman is not going to fool with you. So then you lead with, I do this and I've accomplished this, and it's like, where's your personality, bro? But that's how it's being set up. You need to package yourself as such. But I think it comes with dating. It comes with dating. You're going to see what the person has or doesn't have. Right? Girl. She said, I'm good. Sorry to disrupt your black love fantasy. It's not going to happen. Nothing to see here, folks. The people can't take it. Men and women alike. They really don't know what to do. Okay, let's see what else. Amanda Seales being left out of the Real Farewell episode that was on the Jasmine brand. Yeah, that was messed up. I saw when Amanda Seales was talking about it and how, oh shit, it's 45. I don't have nobody to take to school. I don't have nobody to wake up. It's officially summer in our house. But I need to probably leave in the next few minutes. But yeah, that was messed up that they didn't put her on there. But like Charlemagne said in the clip, that's proof that you were right. That's proof that you were right. Like the fact that they left her out, that's some shady shit. But it proves her right. It proves her right. It's fucked up, but you just affirmed what she already thought, what she knew, and the reason why it wasn't a good fit for her. They gave her a 6-month contract. Yeah, she was out. Because, like she said, it was white women producers producing safe black and women of color. Because they're safe. All of those women are safe. Like I said, the Real anyways, I never got into the Real because I felt like it was always like, let's discuss Mademoiselle articles. Let's discuss Cosmopolitan articles. And so when Amanda came on that show, Amanda was like, no, let's discuss race. Let's discuss microaggressions. Let's discuss, and they're like, no, we're the safe black Asian and Latin girl. We're safe. We're not supposed to talk like that. So gotta go. And then to leave her out, but she was right. It's just messed up. It just proves her right. That's all I say. It just proves her right. Yeah, it says Magic Johnson and Kanye West lose out on buying Denver Broncos. Team sales for record $4.65 billion. Young Miami has a show on Revolt. I don't have Revolt. Carisha, please. Her first interview was with her benefactor. Shout out to her. Somebody was like, he's just using you. I was like, wait a minute. She has a show. If he's using her, she's getting something. It's mutually beneficial. I think it's gross. I mean, because he's old as fuck. That old worm. You worm. Let us see the kids, you worm. That's from Wildcats. Shout out to Wildcats. Let us see the kids, you worm. Remember he was trying to keep Goldie from seeing the kids. Them old niggas, they got worms. I'm telling you. I know y'all like, Puffy is not old. To her, she's like 28. She's 28 and he's 52. How old is Puff Daddy? Hold on. He has to be 52. And then I have some other stuff that I wanted to talk about. There's this Huffington Post article. I said I was on we're ending now. I said I was on a mission to destigmatize single motherhood in the black community because it's a stigma that so many people carry. And I've been reading, and that's why you hear me saying father deficient children. These children don't come from single mother homes. They come from father deficient homes. Not father deficient homes, not even the home. They don't even, not the home. I have to get my talking points together. They're just father deficient. Don't worry about the home. Don't worry about what's happening in the home. The child is father deficient. The home is fine because, like this article says, they've forgotten that behind the statistics that they erroneously accept as a family breakdown is often liberation from being stuck in bad or dangerous marriages, or the social pressure to marry, or that concern over rising non-marital birth rates is usually more about policing women's sexuality than protecting children. Yes, we about to get into that because I'm like changing my language. Single mother homes, there's nothing wrong with it. My home is peaceful. You know, there is conflict because that's natural. People don't agree with things. There's natural conflict, but it's peaceful. It's a peaceful home. People feel safe in their home. They feel able to express themselves freely, right, without fear of somebody or being a witness to two people not getting. It's just sometimes the home is not the problem. It's the lack of the present father, because the single mother home has nothing to do with the lack of the father, because you can't say that you want the man to be in the home. You want the man to be involved in the child's life. He doesn't need to be in the home, because then you are saying that somehow, some way, this woman is the reason why he's not in the home. Sometimes it's better that they're not in the home, so the woman can have peace and raise the children in peace, but it doesn't absolve him from being present. So these you're calling children father deficient instead of children coming from single mother homes. They're father deficient children. Like I said about Nick Cannon, he's not creating single mother homes. He's creating father deficient children. Yes, I will be talking about this, and I'm changing my language because I'm tired. And I think it's about time, especially with the way that the world is, that especially black women take back their power, the power from being stigmatized as a single mother, like something is wrong with you and you're less valuable. If they're telling you you're less valuable because there's not a man present. Don't let them fucking fool you. I'm telling y'all, put on the glasses. All right, y'all, take care of each other. Let's get down in the comments. I'll see y'all in the comments. If it was something else I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, wait. I can't remember. Oh, if you're watching the premiere of this video, hit the thumbs up on your way out. All right. I'll see y'all in the comments. Take care of each other and protect your energy. Peace.